block the road.
YouTube, we're on the bypass. The Gatlinburg bypass. Everybody decides they can turn around in their transit van E350.
No hate on transit van drivers though.
Just didn't work for him. Okay.
I'll put it in neutral.
Let's see here. If you can, turn your wheel all the way out this way.
You already put it in neutral?
No, I just leave it for now. No, you guys are okay. Can't get under it. Yeah, in park. You can just hold the brake for a second. Think it'll go from there?
I have him try it before you pick up.
Okay. Yeah, if you want to try to pull forward, just to make sure.
Push the camera. Inch forward, just look at it. Put it up. And forward. All right, thank you. You're welcome.
I think these had a valve stem hole, maybe. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. There it is.
Yeah, it was pretty deep. It doesn't look like much, but I mean that's 6 to 8 inches, and that's more than enough to trap a tire. My goodness, yeah.
And that was the only tire. Out of all of them, that was the only one.
Yeah, it's deceptively squishy over here. You don't think it's going to be, but yeah.
And I thought it was a front wheel drive van. I didn't know it was rear wheel, so.
Yeah, that gets a lot of people in trouble. Final thoughts on that one?
Transit vans. Guys are tough. You know this. He was headed back to Pigeon Forge and he thought he was going to turn around and go back into Gatlinburg, and
Said they wanted to see the lights, which I don't like.
yeah, no, that's really cool. He thought that was a big enough little spot there where you could just do one big swoop turnaround, and he ended up, yeah, getting a little bit too deep into the off-roadness over there. So anyway, easy pull, got him up out of there, and they're off to take the kiddies to see the lights.
The bridge up there, the sky bridge.
The lights. This is my third journey through, I think, today. Saturday is really busy over here, guys. We're just at a standstill, so we thought we'd share a couple of the little light situations over here. It is a situation.
Yeah.
Definitely. Maybe not so much light. No, it's really cool. They do a really good job over here in Gatlinburg. Got the trees lit up. You see the Space Needle in the back, the bridge.
The Space Needle's over here to the right. It's green and red and white. And the Sky Bridge is up there on your left. You see those yellow lights running up. Those are the lift. And then the lights across those are on the bridge. Okay. Proper grammar.
The bridge. Lots of stuff to see. If you're over in Gatlinburg and you come to see the Christmas lights, you're in for a treat. They do a very good job, and it looks like everybody's enjoying them. Right? Everybody from all over the world is all right here. Half a mile an hour.
That's a generous estimate, half a mile an hour. The city always does a really good job. Like all this greenery here on the right, the city does all of that, and then all the lights on all the poles and everything, and then all the businesses do their part too. Like there's a Christmas tree there at the melting pot, and of course the Sky Bridge and all those places. So the trolley is letting these people off here because there's a truck parked in the trolley lane. See there where it says no parking for the trolley, but there's a truck parked there.
I wonder if it quit running, or yeah. I feel bad for you. If your vehicle quits running in this mess right here, then you're in trouble.
Yeah, right here. I just want to show that truck is right there, and then check the no parking anytime. Okay. And there's nobody in it. The city was over here giving out parking tickets earlier.
Yeah, those officers were. Gosh, I've seen about 8 or 10 of them down there on River Road.
I think there was just a proposal over here. There was. And apparently she said yes. Congratulations.
That's the cool thing about this area, guys. Me and Kristen's always talking about, you get to witness some moments now. You know, whether it's just a couple taking a picture, a background, all the way up to wedding proposals. I mean, you just never know what you're going to come across driving through town. You know, this is the place. This is the place to do that stuff, and we're fortunate enough to be able to witness it sometimes.
It's a lot of fun to see people make memories, isn't it?
It's fun to see people happy.
Yeah. Oh, trolley. Scary. They're so good at what they do, but oh my goodness, I would not have the nerves to do that. I guess that's all the light tour they get.
That's it. That's all you get, you two. I'm not sitting in that traffic. We're going to go up and over the Dudley Creek bypass here. Hopefully we can get to it.
Unknown caller.
Everything auto.
Hello, is this Everything Auto?
Yes, ma'am.
This is I'm calling to see, did you do overdue rental vehicle repossessions with a GPS location?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Here's where we are. This vehicle was taken without authorization, let's put it this way.
Okay.
It is currently pinging in from Houston, Texas. It is pinging at, okay, here, hold on a second. In Sevierville. The address is on Owens Ridge Way. He said it's only got about 12% charge right now. Or it's down about 12%. To 12%, so 6 to 8 hours. Yesterday it was in Huntsville, Alabama. It is a Tesla.
Okay.
So yeah, 2023, and I think you usually need a dolly or something like that for those to repo. I don't think, whichever.
Yeah.
Is that so?
Auto loading dollies, yeah.
Okay. It would need to go back to the closest airport, and I'm not sure if that's McGee Tyson to Sevierville or not. But if we have the, what I do is I send a hold harmless. It shows the make, model, VIN, and license plate that are.
The hard part is going to be getting it back up to, I guess, the Knoxville area. That's, gosh, you're probably about 40 miles, maybe 35, 40 miles
Is that the closest airport?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, that's what I kind of thought, McGee Tyson. I wasn't sure. Well, maybe, yes, right. Okay, now Alcoa. Okay.
The airport's complicated. We've got, you'll have to have an additional person to go in and check the vehicle in and find out where they want it, which they usually have to get somebody out, and it's a different location for the drop off.
Okay. I think they changed it. It was maybe across the street or something like that, because I've had some other, but they weren't out of Sevierville. So, okay. Do you take company credit cards at all? Yes,
ma'am, we do.
Okay. All right. And who am I speaking to, please?
My name is Jeff. Jeff.
Okay, Jeff, if need be. Again, my name is. I will call you back if for some reason they say they still want to get this taken care of.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. I appreciate your time.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
So this is Cherokee Orchard. We're stuck in a driveway on Luzerne Drive, Gatlinburg. Alrighty, I guess we'll call her back.
Stuck in a drive.
1820 Luzerne Drive. That's the same one that we've been to a dozen times.
Hello.
Hey, hello, this is Kristen with Everything Auto. I just missed your call. You said you're stuck in a driveway?
Yes.
Okay. What's the situation? Are you like off the road or?
No, so my boyfriend drives a really low car, and this driveway is really steep, and when we pulled into it, he like backed up so in the morning we could just pull out, and then next thing you know, we were stuck and it will not move. And it's actually happened before, and it's written in the book that they had to call the police department or whatever. And so we called them, and they referred us to y'all to help us get unstuck. So,
okay. Is it stuck on something, or is it just won't? It doesn't have enough power to get up the driveway, which.
So the tire is not touching the ground. So whenever I would try and back up, it would just spin.
Okay.
And I'm pretty much already touching the house, so I didn't want to with it anymore.
Okay, that makes sense.
It's just sitting there, and I didn't want to touch it.
Alrighty, and you said it's 1820 Luzerne?
Yes.
Alright, we will get a truck up there with you. Probably be about 20 minutes.
That's fine, thank you.
Alright, thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye. Bye-bye.
It's back the totally opposite
Other way.
Direction where we just
yes,
came from.
sir. So you're going to get to fight that traffic 4 times today.
I don't even know. Do I go all the way to the bypass again?
I mean, you could.
Or I don't know how we get turned around. Can't go straight across back there at that light anymore.
Oh, that's right, you can't.
So there's no way to get turned around.
But I could turn into a parking lot and turn around. Turn right up here and then turn left and come back out this way. Anyway, at least I got to see the rest of the lights to the end of Gatlinburg.
Busy night.
That's a bear. There was a bear running down that driveway right there.
In 600 feet, your destination will be on the right.
It's the same driveway.
Your destination is on the right.
1823, 1820. Oh, no, it's this little car down here, and he is right up against the house. Goodness. But it is the same driveway that we've been to several times. YouTube will be able to see that. We'll get it. We'll get some lights on it. He is right up against the house. Goodness gracious. We were just here, what, 2 weeks ago?
I don't quite know what to do. Hey, man. Well, if I pull from up there, that's going to be very bad on a back bumper.
I'm already getting a new one, so.
I
didn't know how it would get out either.
Might be bad. I wonder if I start pulling this way, it's going to pull you right into that. That tree's still a little high. No, it's. Oh my goodness.
Yep, it's barely touching though, thank God.
That's a good one.
You think you'll be able to get down here to it? Oh.
I don't know what I'd do once I got.
that tree right there.
down here.
Yep.
I got a tree back there, but it's still a little bit high. If I come off of that, it's still going to get into his bumper. I guess the best thing to do would be to try and pull the back end this way and then let him leave once I leave, but I don't know if I come off the driveway over here, I could probably back all the way down and then just drag his back end to me. But I'd still, man, it needs to come straight back.
Yeah, it's
What? How do you feel about that tree right there?
Well, like I said, it's still high. I'm gonna get into his bumper still.
Well, what if you pull the truck down and just pull him back, just put the back end of the truck right here and just pull him back slightly?
How bad would it be if you messed your bumper? Because I already got hit and it's getting replaced.
Well, I mean, it's just gonna pick up on it. So essentially, that cable's gonna like come into this stuff right here,
Okay.
and it's gonna. I mean, if you got a long ways home, I'd hate to break it. You know, the wind's gonna.
Right at Georgia.
Yeah, the wind's gonna catch it. I don't want to. I don't know what that thing flapping around on. I might still be able to come down here and get pretty close. It looks pretty solid down here. If I could get you just a little bit, I think you'd be okay, right?
Yeah, I mean, I tried to back it out and my tires are spinning, so I think maybe even just the slightest bit, I'd be able to back it out at least and then just go straight down.
Let me just come down here and set up, and I'll just get as close to this bank as I can, and then just try to side pull it.
Are you gonna pull down?
I'll probably pull down because if I try to use my front winch, I'd have to be straight on. But if I pull down, then I can do a low pull, and then snatch block over to that wheel and get it. And then hopefully we both don't get trapped down here together, huh?
This is what me and Earl were talking about. I was like, you got a tow truck stuck and me.
Well, we'll see what we can do. Let me get turned around here.
Y'all get a lot of calls?
Oh, a bunch of them.
This driveway probably 3 or 4 times.
Well, I mean, I can see that.
Yeah, people try to make that turn coming in from that way, and it's bad.
Like let off a brake or no?
No, I'd leave it all in gear, and
Okay, yeah, because I think I have it first in park brake.
yeah, that'd be perfect. If you want to try that while I'm kind of close, or do you want? Yeah, because I'm kind of at your mercy right now. If you can get here beside me, then I can always.
I'd be able to back up right here.
Yeah, I think you'll be. Yeah, see if you can do that. That way, just in case.
If you want to roll your window down, he can guide you while you're going back.
Yeah, you might need right to the edge of that. There you go. There you go. Probably right there. Whoa, right there. Awesome. Yeah, buddy.
Perfect. Can you get out of there, Jeff?
Yeah, I can get out of here. Let me get out of your way so you can wiggle around some more while I'm here.
Is it a stick? Okay. So, you can use your parking brake like this. Okay, you know how to. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Yes. Well, you'll definitely have some memory, so do you think you can get backed out of here?
You might see the bear again. Guys, that driveway is problematic. And we've been there several times.
Unknown caller.
Everything auto.
Hello. My name's and I'm the maintenance supervisor up at Old Smoky.
Yes, sir.
So I've got a white Mercedes that I need towed out of the garage up there in Gatlinburg.
Okay. Yeah, we can get over there.
You can go down through the alley there where Five Guys is.
Yeah.
And go in that garage right there. It should be right there.
Okay. You guys gonna have somebody there with it?
Yeah, there's she's the manager at Mallow Mushroom. She's a GM. She's there with it.
Okay. All righty, we'll get a truck headed that way.
What happened is the people in the car got into it with the guys that work for me down there.
Yeah.
And they sprayed the fire extinguisher down the bottom. So the cops got the lady, and they're looking for the two guys. So that's what's happening.
Yeah, we seen the PD coming in.
They're getting arrested.
Gotcha. Okay.
So,
yeah, we'll be down there.
It's a white Mercedes, and it's got Knoxville tags on it.
Okay. Yeah, we're headed your way. I'm up here by Ski Mountain Pizza right now, but I'm headed down the mountain. I'll see you here just as quickly as I can.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye. Yeah,
Hey.
it's crazy. We just passed, the officers just come whizzing around us, probably looking for those same people that, has to be the same people.
Has to be.
That sounds crazy. Chasing somebody, fire extinguishers, got in fight, parking garage. Anyway, wow. It's a Jerry Springer kind of night. I'm headed back down the mountain, guys. Like I said, that driveway is just problematic. It's, there's not often that I scratch my head, but that one kind of had me scratching my head because it's the last thing in the world I want to do is damage a car, anybody's car, whether it's nice or not. I don't want to put any extra bumps and bruises on it. And that one, man, to get it backwards, I had one tree that was really high. I would tore the bejesus out of his back bumper if I tried to pick it up from up there. And so that left me with no other choice besides getting down in there with him. And I got down in there with him, and that puts me off of the concrete pad, which also scares me because it gets really soft when the water runs down those mountains like that. So.
And then you're also trapped.
And then I'm trapped. Once I pull him out, then if his car don't move after that, then we're both down there together. So that one was, you won't see me do that very often. But I felt pretty good about it. I walked around down there. It seemed pretty solid. We haven't had any rain for a while, and he had enough traction to make it happen. So anyway, we didn't have to get super creative, just a little creative.
That driveway is weird. It's not just straight. It's not just like a gentle slope down. It's a gentle slope down, and then once you get down to the bottom, it's another steep slope down. So it's it would be hard to see in the dark and easy to get hung up, especially in a smaller vehicle like that, a lowered vehicle.
Oh yeah.
So I mean, it's not very often we get people just stuck on their driveway like that.
Yeah, and he did the right thing. I mean, it had a little bit of pressure up against his bumper, but I don't think it was anything. He stopped, you know, at the right time.
And the car was also a stick shift. So he was trying to work the clutch and the brake and the gas at the same time. And he said that his hill assist had actually gone out of the vehicle on his way here. So
crazy.
The odds were stacked against him.
Yeah, that was a bad deal. But anyway, good enough. We got him out of there. And I hope that checkout time in the morning is kind to him, because if it rains tonight, that Mustang's going to be down there for a little while longer. He might be calling us back. But we're going to scoot over here to the parking garage and see what utter chaos. I'm sure the officers are probably still there with it, if they're still trying to apprehend the two guys that have took off running. Maybe we'll get down there and assist. We'll at least have their car. They're going to have to run all the way back to Knoxville.
No.
So stick around, stay tuned. Okay, YouTube, back at that same old intersection again. We did get a phone call back from the parking garage manager. They canceled on us. I guess the police were not going to arrest the lady, so she was going to drive the Mercedes out that he thought that he wanted us to tow. And it looks like they're still looking for the two guys. It's kind of a crazy thing. I don't know. I'm just getting the story from the manager, from what I recall him saying. We got him on camera, I guess. You know, it says not to walk, especially when you're carrying children. But yeah, he had called and said that, I don't know, somebody had grabbed a fire extinguisher, let it off, and was beating somebody or fighting, or they were chasing two guys. And it sounds like quite the ordeal that the PD's messing with down there. But yeah, it sounds like she's going to be driving that.